Hi people, in this recording we're going to be talking about the properties of matter. Don't forget to take these notes in your What's a Matter packets, and feel free to pause or rewind the video at any time that you may need to repeat anything or take a little more time to write anything down. So when we first talk about properties of matter, we're going to talk about their physical properties. So this is where we are referring to the characteristics of a substance that can be observed and measured. So this can happen in many ways. We can talk about the size or shape of an object. Last year you did a lot of work with investigating density, or the amount of mass per unit of volume, or essentially how tightly packed the atoms are in a piece of matter. We can talk about how hard a certain substance is, its color, its odor, its texture, if it may be rough or could be smooth or fine. We could refer to its mass, or the amount of matter in the object, or even its volume, or just the amount of space that is occupied by that matter. We could refer to its melting point or freezing point. Or we could talk about the malleability, or the ability of an object to be hammered or flattened without losing strength or breaking, or even the ductility, or how a substance can be pulled out into the shape of a wire. We can also talk about matter's conductivity, or a measure of how easily electricity or heat would flow through a substance, kind of comparing an aluminum can versus a paper or styrofoam cup. So we can make a list of all of these different observable characteristics or physical characteristics of certain substances. So for example, we have salt that is a white solid at 20 degrees Celsius. It has a crystal shape. It is very brittle. It can melt at 800 degrees Celsius or dissolve easily in water. We can also talk about the physical properties of copper, that it has a reddish brown color, that it's fairly soft and ductile. Heat and electricity easily pass through, so it's a good conductor. And because it is a good conductor, it makes copper ideal for electrical purposes. Now I want you to take a minute and make a list of some physical properties of water. So maybe you came up with a list that's similar to mine, where water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, it is transparent, it's also a good conductor, and we can refer to it as the universal solvent. In the next video, we are going to be talking about physical change. So we can talk about how these physical properties of matter can be altered.